Sometimes when you're here, I can't feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and also happy new month. Hope you all are doing awesome. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a faux loc using Kanekalon hair. So if you want to see and know how I shape the hairstyle, please keep watching. So and also at the end of the video, if you like the results, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and also leave your comment down below of what you think of the hair. So moving on, I'm starting by cutting one pack of the hair into 5, and the second one I went ahead and cut it into 3. So the one I cut into 3 will be the one I'll be using to wrap the hair. So after cutting the hair, I went ahead to pull on the ends to give me extra length, and right now I'm going in with a comb to comb the hair to make sure it's smooth. So moving on, I'm going in with my hair cream. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit like that and just apply it on my hair. Just start from the root start from the tip and then walk it towards the root. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my comb and comb my hair. So now that I'm done combing the hair, I'm just going to braid it before doing the locks. So I've finished braiding the hair. So the next step now is I'm going in with my coconut oil. You can use any oil of your choice. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on my palm and just apply it on the hair. So for this next step, I'm grabbing my crochet hook. I'm going to pass it through the braid, and after that I'm going to take the hair, hook it through the crochet hook, and then pass it through the braid. Well, instead of passing the whole thing through the braid, if that makes sense, I'm just going to let you guys watch it. So I pass it through the braid just like that, and now I'm going to go ahead and pull half of the hair through the braid just like that. And after that, I'm going ahead to adjust the hair to make sure they're both the same length. So for the wrapping of the hair, I'm taking the one I cut into 3, taking some hair from down, and I'm gonna use that to wrap the hair. So I'm starting from the root, starting to wrap the hair from the root. So I'm just gonna wrap all the way to the to where my own hair ends. So you can wrap it all the way to the tip if you prefer that, but I just want mine to end as a little bit past where my hair ends. So on this video, I'm using a regular speed. I didn't use any fast forward speed just because I want you guys to see it clear, and also it's my first time doing this hairstyle. So guys, bear with me, okay? So with that said, let me just let you guys watch this part while I. So at the beginning of this video, I showed you guys a white hair color and a red hair color. So the red hair color is color BG, and the red and white is optional. You don't have to use it. I'm using mine because 4th of July is around the corner, and I'm just giving myself that 4th of July vibe. So in the next clip, I'm gonna show you guys how I mix the red, blue, and white together to achieve the colored one. So right here I'm mixing the three colors together to achieve the what I want. So you just want to keep separating it like that for the whole color to mix together. So right now I'm working on the last braid, so I'm just doing the same thing, pass the crochet hook through my braid. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the hair. So at this point, right here, if the hair is too big for the crochet hook, you want to go ahead and separate it into two and work with one piece at a time. So that's exactly what I did. The hair was too big for the crochet hook, so I separated it into two. So right here I'm working on one of the piece. I'm just gonna do the same thing, pass it through the braid, just like that, and pull half of the hair through. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the second one. So I'm just pulling those turns to make sure it's out of the way in order for me to pass the crochet hook through the braid, just like that. And then hook the hair and pass it through the braid. So once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and adjust the hair to make sure they are all same length before going in to wrap the hair. So just adjust it in the same length. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the hair I'm gonna be using to wrap it. I'm using the colored one too. So we're basically doing the same thing. You want to grab the hair and start to the wrapping from the root, just like that. Just hold on. And grab the hair and continue to wrap. Just wrap the hair around the roots and work your way towards the end. So I'm just doing the same thing. I wrap it all the way to where my own natural hair ends, and then I went ahead to tie a knot to secure it. You have to tie a knot to secure it, because if you don't secure it, it will unravel and you will have to do it again. So don't forget, you have to once you wrap it to your desired length, you can go ahead and tie a knot to secure the hair. Once you're done wrapping the hair, you want to go ahead and you can go ahead and trim it in my case, or you can go ahead and burn the flyaways using a lighter or a candle, depends on what you want. So after that is done, I'm going ahead and to trim the tip of the hair. So this is the finished result before going into coil the ends of the hair. So to coil the hair, I'm starting by combing it to make sure it's tangle free, and after that I'm going to grab a piece of yarn and just wrap it around where my hair stopped. I don't want my hair to get into the hot water. I'm just gonna wrap it in that same spot for three times, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the rest of the hair by just giving it space, just like that, in order to create the the coil. Just wrap it all the way to the tip and also giving it space. And after that, once you wrap it all the way to the tip of the hair, you want to go ahead and push it towards the root. So that will create the coil you want for your hairstyle. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch it. So right here I'm pushing it towards the root and that, and after that I'm gonna go ahead and secure it by tying a knot, because if you don't secure it, it will unravel. So once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and grab your hot water and dip only the tip of the hair, the coil part, into the hot water. So remove it from the hot water and pat it dry dry it off the excess water using a towel. And after that, you want to go ahead and cut the end of the hair in order to unravel the coil, just like that. I cut it and now I'm going ahead to unravel it. So after you unravel the coils, you can leave them like that. For me, I went ahead to separate each hair coils into two, because I want more volume on the bottom. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I'll see you in my next one.